growing a relationship within ourselves brings about many choices to be able to stand by and close to our truth within. It nurtures and flourishes and assists a development of the relationship that we have with ourselves, and being able to truly stand closer to ourselves and support the growth without the distractions of others around us. When we have that foundation of a relationship that is building within ourselves, as we stand close to the true core of what we really feel inside, we become so much more able to naturally align with the inner knowing and no longer need the approval of others, no longer need others to fill the hole that was once inside. We become able to naturally nourish and support the one we are and flourish in that growth too. Become our own best friend. We become connected to just that beautiful universal flow. The higher intelligence within inside us expands and grows, and we're able to see more opportunities and more options and solutions to anything that's faced, any obstacle that looks and seems so challenging becomes more capable of moving through and finding ways to sort of solve issues, as the development of the relationship with the self is so is focused in on. And then in doing so, we also then are able to relate to others so much more, because we understand where they walk, and we can relate to the emotions as we contemplate life on a deeper level. But we support the one we are. We listen to the inner knowing and no longer be followed by the masses of what we feel others are going to receive us as, or may not approve of us by how we can stand and support ourselves, because it is quite an unusual thing to do. It is, not a common place to speak from a place of self-honor and self-worth. But the times are changing, and we're all part of a development that is shaping a new way in many aspects of self-leadership and self-growth, and truly returning back to living from our truest version we can be, and standing to support that as we build the relationship within and the support system, the foundation of trust, to lead ourselves in that sort of that unique capacity and expression that we all have as individuals. And in doing so, we're able to realign and readjust our way of thinking. We're able to sort through different layers of conditioning and what no longer serves us any longer. And in discussing what no longer serves us any longer, we actually, once we've learnt a lesson and we've seen and experienced and felt and acknowledged and really learned through each part of it, we may not need to question with our minds if we have or we haven't, but we just move along, at another rate of growing, and then more's revealed. as the consciousness expands and the abilities to learn to trust the inner knowing grows. And once again, as I always share, and these are natural occurrences. It's just the way that we've been created is, to explore life and to learn and grow. And the more that we step out to wish to share and wish to develop and learn, we are shown more and more. Many more solutions to things are shown and viewed, and the grasping of different concepts are able to be understood. But definitely the relationship with ourselves is so crucial in the returning back to the heart of the core of the matter within each person, and developing the trust, the strength, the inner courage to stand with the one you are and listen to the little inner voice within, to fulfill the needs of, even the little child within, and learn to appreciate ourselves in many more facets and abilities. But the self relationship that we have with our mind and body and spirit can truly align ourselves back to self-leadership, self-empowerment, and self-approval and acceptance naturally.